Hands it off to Michael Porter Jr. Here's Jokic. Thought about it, now releases, and hits nothing but bottom. There's that pick and roll play, a staple of the Suns offense. Ayton trying to go to work on Jokic. Turnaround jumper is... This call calls for the screen, gets around it, probes into the paint, hit him with a little bit of...
They want to go, Devin Booker steps in, missing the three.
A little bit strong. Monte Morris kicks it to the corner, it's Barton. They run him off the three-point line. Wow, that's... The team's unable to get together with Ayton and his representation on a deal as Barton cuts back door.
You go to the Western Conference, you win the Western Conference, you show the elevation every single year, pay the man his money. Offensive end.
There's Jokic at the other end, facing up against Ayton, now trying to walk him down and gets the lefty layup. Turnover, Ayton. Now Joker. Aaron Gordon goes quick on the baseline, rising up, and that's what he said.
That's what he's got to focus on versus shooting a ton of threes.
Catch and shoot three by Bridges off the mark. Suns control the rebound. Booker's going to try one, booked it. There's Michael Porter Jr. Gives it up to Gordon, has all day to tee it up, and drills one.
And now, one thing I always used to tell the referees is like, there's no way all three people got all ball.
That's a good argument.
It's like, yo.
Shamet kicks it out to Cam Johnson, gets it back. He's got the shorter Campazzo on him. Shoots it over the top and drills it home between the shot and game clock. As the quarter winds down. Shamet, catch and shoot, got it! There's Austin Rivers, who signed a $2.7 million one-year deal. Getting to the bucket and was just the great culture they've established with the Nuggets. Led by Jokic, the face of the franchise. McGee got a soft.
Well, yeah, he's won 3 championships. He's played with, LeBron James, Steph Curry. He's played with so many great players. And you see Chris Paul knock out of the game. He can be a rim protector, a roller, and a finisher around the hoop.
4 points, 4 rebounds from McGee. Jeff Green, I watched him right now and hope to see him back on the court soon.
Yeah, we're thinking about you, Tony. At the end of the day, it's one big family. Referees, coaches, players. Spend so many times. We were co-workers, but when you got to live together for a month, you start to get close. But, really just praying for him and a quick recovery.
It's playing for your country and playing at the highest levels of basketball. So it was great for him because he had an opportunity.
So far, just 2 field goals in the ball game, and the Nuggets turn it over. A 2-on-1 coming the other way. Crowder, Booker, got it.
And if he wouldn't have taken that serious, then Monty Williams would have given him the call. So compliment to him for putting in work for years and it paying off.
Oh, what a dime by Booker!
In that studio with you, but I am apologizing in advance that you're there alone with Big Perk.
Jokic knocks down the middle, and they catch the Suns hitting the snooze bar at the other end. Barton with the baseline jumper
back off the glass. Look at that.
He's one of the shot creators on the floor. A 2-man game with Jokic, a pick and pop, and he knocks it home. Job of being more vocal. Coach Michael Malone telling us that this is a relatively quiet team in terms of their personality. Morris knocks down the offensive players, not able to take an abnormal or abrupt, unusual launch angle to draw fouls. Jokic, 94 feet. Denver can pull to within 2 here. Porter Jr. into the paint, fouled, counted. MPJ, 63-62 as we approach the midway point, but not for long. Booker, 1-point lead for the Denver Nuggets. Barton in the front court. Off the flare screen, one more pass, Gordon inside, and that's what Aaron... Booker inside, partially tipped and off the turnover, Porter Jr. Thought about it, reloads, hit nothing but bottom. Lead is up to 6 for the Nuggets. Morris in rhythm from deep, got it! Monte Morris. Payne out top. Booker off the McGee screen. Back to Payne for 3. Got it. Porter Jr. had it and lost it. McGee got back tap. And here's Dozier with possession. And he takes the 3. Got it. 6-point lead for the Nuggets. Barton off the screen by Jeff Green. And he drills. Great ball fake. Green missed it. Body strewn in the lane. And here's Johnson. Shamet for 3. Yes! CP3 recently inducted into the Wake Forest University Hall of Fame.
What took him so long?
I was there. It was a couple of weeks ago. It was a great moment. Jeff Green! Johnson trying to get a little get back. Couldn't. Nader hustling with the offensive board. Back out to CP3 on the drive. McGee got the tech to go. Martin into the paint. Campazzo over to Dozier. Made one from there earlier. Make it two.
Hit allows him to keep Jokic on that sideline just a little bit longer.
Michael Green tips it away from McGee. Got a little room service coming here for the easy back. Ayton flips the screen back out to Johnson. That's a play they like to run. Dribble handoff to Dozier, gets it back. Working against Ayton. Going to try and walk him down here. Tough fadeaway, but 3 seasons ago, Nikola Jokic got in much better condition, and it really helped his game, and he stayed in great shape. Heard Monty Williams tell me at the end of the last quarter, transition defense was a big thing. Jokic with another tough shot.
Position, you see it on the roll. You see a little pump fake jab, post up spin move. That is why this man was the MVP. What he could do on the offensive end is so.
And rebounded by Crowder. Quickly to Booker in the open court. What a block by Gordon! No! Put him in the friend zone.
And that's why they brought in Aaron Gordon again. They wanted to shore up their paint. They were one of the worst at defending the paint.
Under 3 minutes to go. Morris off the Jokic screen. Got downhill. Barton catch and shoot. Butter. 2-man game with Jokic. Barton in his Louis Vuitton bag and got it! Saw that promo earlier and it gives me chills every time you see all the luminaries and the greats as Jokic with an impending win here tonight after being swept by Phoenix last year in the conference semifinals. Chris Paul with the layup. Nikola Jokic, he and his wonderful bride giving birth to a baby girl just several weeks ago. And that's it. Jokic, 27 points, 13 rebounds, another double-double.